Oh, chat, good morning, good morning. Alright, I guess good evening. It's not really morning, is it? Hello, Ryan Pathan. Hello, Leah. Hello, Don. Hello, 45MS. Hello, Meow Meow. Hello, Sad Cats. Hello, Icewerfel. Hello, Taperi. Hello, hello, hello. And Killer Sven. Thank you very much for the rev trading, by the way. Much appreciated. It was a good amount of kills. We got 70 done in that little bit of time, which is awesome. Assault fire, right? Thanks. Oh, I get to drink though. Made 25 mil. I'm happy. GG. I'm not gonna do that right now. Actually, I think I made like 4. No, I think I made 6 actually. But hey, it's fine. I'll be on later. Depending on when later is, I might not be, as I'm fairly busy this evening. Like an hour. Oh, bet. But yeah, unfortunately, the early stream will be the only stream today. Which also... Yo, Zigzag Brain. Hello, hello. Which also means we probably won't be able to quite finish the meter, but we'll be able to get very close. As long as my efficiency isn't absolutely terrible, we will definitely be able to get very close. What did Simon do to the Howling Cave? I mean, it's been split into 3. There's 3 caves now. But yeah, have you seen the prices of Psychopath shards? Yeah, they're down a tiny bit. That might be my bad. that one might be partially my fault. Yo, into Punchy, thank you very much for the follow. How's it going? Is that the case? Yes, there's one on the Jungle Island, there's one on the Acacia Island, and there's one on the Birch Island. The Acacia and the Jungle ones are the 2 good ones, the other one's kinda ass. I talk about rev trading, is that still possible? Not true trading, no. But you can partial rev trade, where it is you kill a boss, kill a boss, kill a mini, kill a boss, kill a mini, kill a boss, kill a mini, rinse, repeat. Well, or a couple minis, I think. Depends on the mini. I think it's I think the way that it works outside of Derpy is you pretty much kill one boss, a couple mobs in a mini, and rinse and repeat. It works out a good bit faster than solo, provided that you're not hunting to spawn. Birch, not on Dark Oak. Is it on Dark Oak? Oh, my bad. I don't remember too good. I kind of just assumed it would be on Birch, because that's where it used to be. So if it's been moved, then, I have no idea. Yo, Vox Phoenix, it's 9 PM for me. Well, good evening. How's it going? Used to be under Dark Oak. Yeah, it was on Birch. Do you think the old skip is viable? Well, Derpy. No. If you're talking about Blaze, you cannot phase skip during Derpy. You can't do enough damage. Highest you can get is like 53 million damage. Burning Vengeance. So no matter what you do, you can't skip. Trying to follow your progression for profile for fun? Ooh. Alright. Gotta hope you've got some decent RNG. Hitting 10 mil XP during Derpy? Nah, Derpy Blaze is a good bit slower. I mean, you can still get under, like, 25. You can still get sub 25 seconds, but it's definitely a lot slower than skipping. We've had some decent RNG on this profile so far. Although that being said, most of it's just putting in a couple of hours into the profile, just 1 or 2. Yo, PC Bernie, how you doing? What's good, what's good? Every time that I restart my game, it seems to swap to 29 render distance, which is brilliant. Yo, Potato Lol, hello, hello. I love having my FPS absolutely chopped by using, by having it on insanely high FPS, render distance. You're so white. There's not much I can do about that. That's kind of just genetics, you know? I mean, also, the window doesn't help. For sure. But you know, it's better than the, liver failure that I had a couple days ago. Also, your notification starts with babe and my heart sank. I thought she liked me for a second. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Hello there, Shadow Slayer. Why is fire what? What do you mean, why is fire wet? And that's just how I am. I'm just born like that. I'm born to be pasty. Allergic to melanin over here. I'd say pale. It's mostly the light. Okay? It's mostly because, first thing, of how the lighting is from the window. And second thing, because I have my camera set up for when the lights in this room are turned on. And in the evening. Thus, making me look unbelievably white. I have my saturation and everything on basically 0. To try and combat the yellow lighting in the evening. Banana profile, bat. There we go. Alright, let's see what you've got to do on here. Quite a bit. Is that a chocolate-dyed chest plate? Nah, surely not. It is. It's beautiful. It's lovely. It's great. I would get your gemstones before getting any more master stars. Definitely get your gemstones done on there. For sure. Get some MP up. Get your MP up a bit. Where did my chat go? There it is. I'm just saying, I've never seen people this white. I'm not this white! Like, I'm not this white, trust me. Yo, not booty. Hello. Thank you very much for the follow. Is zombie XP on the left center, total Slayer XP or active RNG meter? They are about the same. My RNG meter and my total XP are currently about the same. IE man. Fair enough. You look like you're looking at God. I feel like I'm looking at God. Obviously, you got a bunch of Slayers to get done, but right now MP is probably literally blend into the hoodie. That's because I have no saturation on my camera. You want to see white? I'll give you white. Yeah, you happy now? There's white. Yeah, I'll give you white. You know what? I'm turning the lights on. Nah. All right, we good now? We good? Is this good? Is this lighting ideal? Ah, there we go. Perfect, right? Perfect. Good. Also, make sure to do a bunch of minion crafts. Hi, dog. Good boy. Makes your forehead even more shiny. Thanks. Hey, hi puppy. Oh yeah, get your minion crafts done. More MP, gemstones before more master stars. How's the museum looking? Okay, the museum could do with it. The museum could do with a bit of work. And okay, have you done the rift? Yes. Can you take the sun out of the house? My bad. Yo, bro, why are you dribbling like that, man? Nah! What the fuck, dude? My... I got a wet patch! You motherfucker! Why are you wetting me? You're a good boy, but like, why are you... You nasty fuck. Did you wet yourself? No, dog wet me. Fine, you know what? I'm fixing the camera. If you're gonna call me paper. Like, you look like freshly bleached paper. Nah. No, we're not having that. We're not having that. No. Like a stabbing in the UK, or am I movie rotted? I have no idea. That's made life worse. I look like I'm from the 1960s now. Hold up. This doesn't really help. I'm gonna be honest. I think the lighting in this house is just too cooked. I'm gonna be honest. That forehead is shiny as fuck. Alright. Yo, what's up, Pasek? How you doing? The pet works. Would probably definitely get a G-Drag. For sure. Get yourself a G-Drag. Kind of ASAP, really. You got kicked from the party for having the PB rec, like the exact rec. It's probably because you're running a skeleton. With on what floor? Like what floor did you get kicked from? Right now decent. Any idea on why Soul's Rebound does not work again? Because it's broken. It's F7. Oh, in that case, yeah, I don't know why you're getting kicked. Yeah, I don't know why you're getting kicked on F7. My bad. But yeah, just Jacob. Hello. But yeah, for sure, get your gemstones, get your MP, and get a G-Drag ASAP. Is kind of what you really need to focus on. Does he have hype? There's no way you'd get kicked for not having a hype. Surely not, right? They do not have hype, no. Thanks that time you bought me on Hollows? No worries. Exactly. Why would you get kicked from a floor 7 for not having a hype, bro? When your cat are 44. To be fair, it's Party Finder. There's no point in asking why. Cause you can't clear for shit without hype. You can clear comfortably without hype. You just use a Terminator. What? Term clearing is good, no? But hype is infinitely faster? It depends on how good you are with the term. And it also depends on the room. I've been outcleared by terms a lot of times. Still hype is faster? It is definitely faster, yeah. But, like, I mean, you know, it ain't that. Surely it's not that deep. I don't know, man. Wouldn't kick for it, but hype is definitely better. Yeah, true. Fair enough. When class average? Never. I despise dungeons. I only got Kata 50, so ancient would be good. I need to get hype because 7 bill net worth and no hype. I've seen people with much, much higher net worths and no hype. So should I get G-Drag or hype after dropping the handle? Probably the hype. Well, we need you on M7. I'm not doing M7. Brother, no amount of begging will get me into dungeons. I'm sorry. I just dislike the content. Inspires in 1 second, I'm cooked. Nah, you good, you good. And subs? Nope. I'm not going into dungeons. I'm sorry. First, you do not want me in your party. I suck ass. Not even when I gift 200. I would rather make less money and actually enjoy what I'm doing than make more money and experience hell. Like, unironically, when I say I hate dungeons, I mean I hate dungeons. Do you have the SkyTools mod? I do. Please? Brother, shut up. Kind of annoying. Why don't you disable the block animation? Because I don't really care too much about the block animation. Fire, yes? If you say anything about trying to get me into dungeons, I need you, and that's a timeout. Right. Like, how do you not expect it? My dude. How are they going to answer my question now? I have no idea. But, you know, if they keep on just badgering me about trying to go into M7, I keep saying no, they're going to get timed out eventually. I hate dungeons, not because it's boring, but because I'm ass. Oh, I just find it boring. I just don't find dungeons fun. I just don't find dungeons fun. Can you explain how the fuck you make 20 mil from Rev now? Drops. Drops in hunting. Dungeons are so fun. Nah. I just generally dislike it. I have done everything. I have done every bit of content that this game has to offer, and settled on Slayers are the thing that I actually like doing. And dungeons are probably my least favorite thing in the game. But yeah, like when I say average, is stonking still doable for now? Yes. Stonking will never not be doable. Stonking is just being added as a feature. Do you count the warden height and the 20 mil per hour? Of course, it's a drop. I count everything as making if it makes money, I count it. Why would I not count the warden height? When I say 20 mil an hour, I don't mean I make 20 million coins every hour. I mean average. Wasn't it temporarily gone? Yeah, it was gone. It was gone for like a day because they made a mistake. I mean, why would you not add literally like the main most expensive drop from the Slayer? into your money per hour calculation. That's kind of like robbing a bank and leaving all the money there. Hitman 7 got an enchant rune, 10k. Yeah, that's rough. Settled on dungeons a while ago, then played 8k runs, had a break to level grind and do slayers. Also fair. I mean, there's been a couple of times that I have gone back to dungeons and thought that it might be fun, and then remembered it's not. Yo, Patrick, thank you very much for the follow. Absolutely fixed every time admins do anything with block interactions. Yeah. Hey, at least we won't have to worry about it. Feel like adding it, but not exactly 15 mil per hour plus Warden Heart in 10 hours. I mean, over my meat. When I say average, I mean like I average out how much money I would make in the time it takes to get the stuff. So like so far, I'm not adding the future Warden Heart. I'm not adding. Yeah, no, I'm not adding the future one. Of course, I'm not adding the future one. That's average currently. When is the part where you drop the heart? Well, I dropped my first one a couple days ago. And then the second one will probably be tomorrow. As I've only got like I've got less than a mil XP left to go. Something like 700 kills. 700,000 XP left ish. Good afternoon. My ankle doesn't hurt as bad as yesterday. Hey, let's go. Watching drop heart next boss, bro. I imagine. It's just a free 3 hearts right there would be crazy. Unfortunately, that will never happen. How quickly do you think you get hype with hunting only? Week and a half ish, maybe a week. Yo, Aiden Kristen, hello, hello. How you doing? Oh, Christensen. Sorry, my bad. I completely missed the end part of your name. How you doing? That's not great. Define hunting only. Pure hunting. Nothing but hunting. Anyways, I need to go. Be right back. Alright, alright. Pretty much every skill. Yes. Yes, it is. The only way you can make money is via hunting. Or is through hunting. So, for example, hunt fish to fishing what? Hunt fish to fishing combat. Yes, that is correct. I mean, you're not allowed to unlock Galatea to get David's cloak. No, you would still be able to unlock it because you don't have to actually forage to get to Galatea. Yeah. How do you get foraging 12 without foraging? Jerry boxes or gifts? You gamble your way there. Which is the same thing that I did on this profile. I just gambled my way there. Gambling to Hyperion when? Shh. Did they remove the cooldown? Nope, still there. Found a clip. There's proof that you're white. No. There's no proof. There is simply just no proof. That clip doesn't exist. Yeah, that clip doesn't exist. This is going to be interesting. Alright, well. Half roof, half with cat. I don't know where the cat is, so I'm not going to go and get the cat. Roof, that's fine. I'm not going to go and get the cat just to squat with him, though. That seems a little unfair on the cat. Then dog. No, I'm not picking up the dog. Once again, that's not particularly nice to the dog. Is dog heavy? Not massively. I can pick up the dog. But he doesn't really like it. Dogs love being picked up. Not all dogs, in the same way that not all cats like being picked up. Actually, with the PC. That disconnects my stream! What do you mean with the PC? What breed are they? This one's a Hungarian Vizsla. He is best boy. But, he's not a small dog. What dog likes being picked up? Little handbag rat creatures. They tend to, then just do 5 roof, 5 push-up. Alright. One moment. Trying to get caught before Derpy gets elected. I've done 140k XP in the past 3 days. You've got a good chance of getting it then. Right. First, get in the corner. Next, go over there. Are there even any money-making methods anymore? What do you mean? By the way, chat, enjoy this. DMs after for pup. Bet. Ones that make more than 20 mil an hour. Mining, Blaze Slayer, Kudra, some hunting methods, Revs with good magic find, Tarantula Slayer. What else have we got? Well, more hunting methods. Pretty sure pest farming makes more than 20 mil an hour as well. We got push-ups in a second though. I'm gonna have to just do them on the thing, and I've got no space. Cobble makes 20 mil brain dead, also true. Fishing if max stats, also, yeah. Farming, easiest to get max armor compared to the others. Yeah, but farming also caps out way lower than the others. Hop up for like 30, 60 minutes? Anyway, so yeah, we've essentially started, or at least what I was doing earlier. It's pretty much just rev trading, really. Do you use ghoul or frog for spawning? Ghoul. Frog? Why on earth would you use frog? Increases your chance to catch shards. Well, I've got a 100% chance to catch shards anyway, because it's a black hole. Hey, combat 42. Doesn't work like that? What do you mean? I'm assuming it just gives a higher chance to actually get an extra shard then? Okay. I see. You can do that without the frog. You don't need a frog to get 6. Where is it? It's not that one. Not that one. It's in there. Yeah, you go. It's 10% chance to get a second or something like that. No way, morning scream, it increases. Got it. To be honest, I don't think frog would be really worth it for spawning over ghoul. I think the faster bosses are probably, at the end of the day, better. But also not too sure. I could run a quick test on that. What mod does the health thing, Sky Honey? It's under damage indicator. Wow, that's rough. Hello, Abbas. How you doing? And then /pet, auto pet. On start quest, let's run this. Let's reset that. Wouldn't Rare Frog be better? Rare Frog didn't... I don't believe Rare Frog gave the combat one. Although, to be fair, I also don't think Rare Frog showed me the thing. Did you see Doggo? I forgot. Give me just a second. Oh no, yeah, you're right. Rare Frog would have definitely been better. Ah, well. Wish I could spend 5 mil like that. It's because I don't really have anything to spend money on. I'm gonna have the stream in the background while I grind E-Man. Good luck. Well, good luck on your E-Man, sir. Give me just a second, Aurora. I need to... Okay, now I can look at Doggo. Ah, that's kind of cute. By the way, you really off on streams on vids. What do you mean? What do you mean by you're really off on streams on vids? I just started an Iron Man 6. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's rough. Climb 5 atom split? Oh, goddamn, you right, actually. I think you meant rely. Like, on the vid, you're on episode 6, and on streams, you're 22. Okay, but like at this point, like every 4 to 5 streams gets made into a video. I mean, you can even see it by the zombie XP in the last one, where on the last episode, in the last episode, I hit Rev 9. Which means that, you know, it really wasn't that long ago. In fact, it was, like, maybe 3 days ago, I think, the last, No, yeah, it was like 3 days ago was the last stream video, well, the last stream in the last video. So this is episode 8. No. Next video is episode 7. Check RNG me to see if you can drop a heart. I can't. It's 3.6 million. But yeah, if I made every single stream into a video, it would not be a very interesting series. Because there's simply just not enough content in every stream to turn into a video. Especially not from Slayers. Bottom? Ah, shit. I still type /PC, even though I'm in party chat. Permanently. 3.7? No, it's not, I mean, it's not quite 3.7. I think it's closer to 3.7 than 3.6, to be fair. 3.67. So it is, yeah, it's closer to 3.7, but... Still 6. The number's still 6. You'd better find the strand. What? I meted a heart if you couldn't tell? Oh man, I've meted so many hearts at this point. How do you do more damage than me on revs? I do like 450k with giant sword and full Necron rev helm. He's a level 100 legendary lion. Reaper armor is pretty good. What's your MP, by the way? But yeah, Reaper armor is pretty good, and I'm also using just the better version of a... Wait, Rev Helm? Okay, well, the Rev Helm is for survivability. Reaper Mask is for survivability, not damage. Plus, Reaper armor gives a lot of buffs. It's not my father when it comes to sales. He's like, it's 400, not 500. Yeah, exactly. People pay attention to the first number, not the last one. But yeah, Crimson Armor definitely would be better than Necron. As long as it's burning tier and upwards. But, I mean, you know, the simple reason of why I do more damage is simply just because I'm optimized for this. I don't need any helmet to help me survive. I don't need to heal at all. Because of the defense. I'm just simply built to do revs. Right now. Also, Halberd of the Shredded is a lot better than Giant Sword. Because the swipe's even at hot. Barely. But the survivability at hot is absolutely horrendous. I think I'm gonna stick with Ghoul. I don't think the frog thing is good enough to matter. It was a good idea, though. Yo, Luna with a raid 9. How you doing? What's good? Get raided and nuggets, I'm vibing? Hell yeah. How much did I spend on that? No idea. It's going up for 5 mil there. Thank you for giving the shout out. Although I think Frog's... no, Frog is just... I need to stop typing /PC. Like, I could type this so much quicker. What the heck happened to your damage on that one? I've obtained damage and survivability. Do shards really give 50k plus coins? Yes. I mean, I make a ton of profit off them. That's in total, like, I've spent 47 mil on spawn costs, and from just from the shards, I've made way more than that. XP, the small one, Slayer XP, the one that is small, glitched. Yeah, I know it's glitched. I mean, I can't do anything about that because I don't make the mod. But yes, it is glitched. Once you move the thing, you do CT reload, you do CT load, and it generally fixes it. How's your David's cloak going? Well, I mean, I'm not really working on making it any better. Okay, well, that was just overall bad. I'm pretty sure it's gonna die anyway. Also, even if Frog works on Black Hole, I don't see why you'd need to use a lower rarity one, because you can obtain any other type of shards from... True. Rare, because cheaper and faster level. It'd be both of those. I mean, Frog in general is just not worth it to spawn Slayers. As just simply the faster spawn speed is just more valuable. But other than that, it would be good if there wasn't specific pets to spawn faster. Then it definitely would be good. Just got the last null atom I need for term grind. GG. All right. Give me a second, Sven. I've got a PV. So just stabbing yourself. I'm trying to do double demons faster. My daggers are in the first ender chest. Okay. The first thing will probably be to get more MP, to be honest. Other than... Yeah, first thing would probably be to get more MP. Yo, IGM Femboy Dodo, thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? The daggers are... The daggers are fine. There's not really much to do here. They work. Armor, where's the armor? Armor's also fine, not much to do here. It's just MP, really. To be honest with you, you just got quite low. You've just got very low MP. That's genuinely the only thing. Dragons are fine. Armor's fine. Daggers are fine. Obviously, there's some small things you could do, like prosecute 6, for example. Would be very helpful. Definitely put first strike on them though. Absolutely take triple strike off and put first strike on. As triple strike is practically useless when it comes to when it comes to double demon. Is low? How am I in blaze terms, not generally low. What's happening right now? Revs. Isn't triple strike better and execute? Not in double demon, no. Triple strike is completely useless in double demon. And as for execute is only good if you have a second Death Ripper dagger with Chimera. Otherwise, you want prosecute. Difference between execute and prosecute. Prosecute does more damage the higher the higher health the mob has. Execute does more damage the lesser that it has. When do you think second heart? Tomorrow. When you get a hype, will you give it away? Probably not. I'm going to give it to, well, yes, technically, but I'll give it to my co-op. Probably. Yo, hello there, Slappy. How you doing? Doing decent? Hell yeah. Hey, taming level. Oh, okay. Wait, in what contest? A cop? Wait, what? Hold on, a what contest? Oh, carrot. Nice. What's your main profile net worth? When I have everything on there, it's somewhere around 90 billion. Thank you, Foraging, for absolutely decimating my net worth. It will be missed. It doesn't require ping after I'm done with mining. Depends on what you consider as good. I need 768 million for one bill collection. Going for one bill collection in carrots, you're kind of insane, sir. But you know, you do you. I lost 50% net worth on foraging. I definitely didn't quite lose 50%. I think I only lost like 20 billion. So it could have been a whole lot worse. Oh, you're already here. Like 15, 20 mil. Then there's quite a few hunting methods that are pretty decent. Tier 3 revs whilst hunting both the golden ghoul and the, what's his name? And the sycophant is pretty good. Obviously burning souls are very good if you can actually do tier 3 blaze. What's your net worth on this profile? I think it's close to 700 mil now. I could be wrong though. Yeah, fishing plus hunting also makes a chunk. Yeah, tier 5 revs also is pretty similar. But to be fair, there was an experiment RNG meter. It wasn't there. Rift update. I wasn't there. Foraging and some fishing update. I mean, none of those really tanked people's net worth. Foraging is the big one that absolutely decimated net worths. Ping mining won't go past 30 mil an hour max. Yeah, that's rough. It says non-cosmetic is 630. Hey, that's pretty good. I'll take that. So I've got about 3-ish hundred mil that I can actually liquidate then. Nice. No, more than that. Probably like 450 mil that I can liquidate. Nice. Huge. You just kill Sharon to get double chance to drop a heart? No, this is faster. This is giving more kills per hour. Is putting Slayer RNG even worth it, or is it better to save? No, it's very much worth it. Oh, wait, sorry. So, I don't know. Oh, I'm cooked. Maybe using the Sword of Bad Health there to try and heal wasn't the best option. How much is your... There's nothing currently in my bazaar. And this is not worth that much. This is probably worth, like... Yeah, so this is only worth, like, 10 mil. But yeah, for sure, putting the Slayer RNG on is very, very worth it. You usually want to remove it at about 70%. How much XP do I take my meter off after? About 70% left. Well, no, sorry. When you're about 70% of the way through the meter, is usually a good place to take it off. And just hope and pray for another one. Yo, Boomiel. Hello, hello. What's good, what's good? Liquidate, I mean, friends from Nerds confirm, frog only affects shards you fish up. Well, that's very broken. Cyclone downtime, but on guard, though. Bro, someone gotta wake him up, trust. So, if you hunt mini-bosses and golden ghouls, is this very profitable? Yep. So far, in the last, 2.9 million XP without drops, I've probably made about 250 to 300 mil. No, probably about 250 mil. Are you ever going to get Primordial Eye? Yes, yes. On both this profile and my main. Tarantula will be what I go for after Revs. But I need to kind of wait for the Tarantula weapons to get fixed to do that. Yo, GG on Star. Oh, never mind, not GG on Star. Oh, GG to them on Star. Spider's going to be a little annoying. Because unfortunately, since you're done with Revs, are you going to sell Heart? Probably not, no. I might come back at some point. Are they buffing Tarantula weapons? Buffing is a strong word, it's more of fixing. So technically, yes, they are buffing them. But the buff is because they are broken. Right now, they give additive damage as opposed to multiplicative. Meaning that they're terrible. Whereas every other Slayer weapon is multiplicative. I died? Ah, oh, good. I did it. So I know why I dealt more damage with Dayax. Yep, they are absolutely terrible. You got XP? Yes, yes. In fact, a sting is worse than worse than a warped aspect of the void. Sting is too expensive. Sting is going to be less expensive after the update. Not only is RNG meter coming, but shriveled wasps are being made 2 times more common. We'll drop about 100 now. I'll drop more than that. It'll drop more than that, Slappy, because wasps are being literally doubled. Their drop rate is literally being doubled. Like 350 on RNG meter? Good question. I don't know. But whatever their drop rate is now, it's going to be double. They're going to be twice as common. What armor do you run? For Revs, I run 3 pieces of Reaper and a Primordial helmet. For everything else, I just run full Primordial. There will be less rare than Scythe Blade? Yeah, way less. I mean, to be fair, at the same time, Spider takes a lot longer to kill than Revs. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. I completely forgot about these. Kind of forgot about the hot potato books I put an order in earlier for. Might as well. How are you getting hot potato book? Wait, how are you just now getting hot potato books? Mostly because I kind of forgot about their existence, to be honest with you. Okay, I'm gonna dip and watch my friends play Overwatch. Good luck on hard. Thank you, thank you. To be fair, not the hot potato books really do anything to help me here. In fact, they are pretty much useless. Is Sorrow swapping good while doing Tara? Yeah, I'd say so. For Rev, so it's waste, yeah. Just completely pointless. Oh. Saxophone. Got 690 MP right now. I have enough money to buy a term. Have E-Man 7. Sadly, only Cat's 24, so I can't use a start term. Would you say it's worth going for one right now? For dungeons, I would assume? Yo, was good, Joel. Is Mastiff swapping if you can't one-tap Sven worth? No. I see you're going for second hard. Yes, yes. Dungeons and eventually Kudra. Then, yeah, I'd say so. Ah, it's dead. Well, we got a new one here. A new ghoul pet? Yes, 1 second. MP is a myth. MP is definitely not a myth. But I would definitely recommend you to get like 850 MP before term. For sure. Just Days Latin is better. What do you think about putting Habanero Tactics on Mastiff? Yeah, I mean, that's good. 850 is low for term. Yeah, I know it's low, but it's not. It's workable though. Like I'm aware it's low, but it's still workable. In the same way that 1500 MP is low for blaze skipping, but it still works. 850 is generally considered kind of the term minimum. Yeah, I mean, Habanero Tactics on Mastiff is definitely not a bad thing. 800 is good enough for term if you have high combat level, because then I'm pretty sure it gives crit chance. Also true. Yeah, like, I mean, Mastiff is the best in slot armor for Sven. Unless you are insane enough to completely max out a Pooch Sword. When did you drop the first heart? A couple days ago. Yeah, unless you're insane enough to completely max out a Pooch Sword, and also have a completely maxed out profile, then you can one-tap with without Mastiff, and still using Pooch. How much XP? Magic Find was low. I mean, my Magic Find was like 118. But in terms of how much XP, it was at 1.2 mil. No, it was at 2.3 mil, sorry. Hi, was good geeking. How you doing? Lucky? That's not that lucky. You were just unlucky. What did I miss that your money went up to 100 mil? Heart. But you can have whatever MP, but you need to have a 100% crit chance without hasty. So you can't have whatever MP then. Because, what? The MP is the MP is the wet place that you get the crit chance from. What do you mean? So you can't have whatever MP. Oh, I can. Oh, that's rough. Have you dropped an overflux already? Yeah, that one is extremely RNG carried. How much meter did you drop it at? 2.3 mil. Although, I keep my meter off when I'm doing Slayers for the most part until I completely max stuff out. Can't kill a tier 3 E-man. What do I do? Get more kills on your FD. Summons, I don't, maybe. I don't really know what you're struggling with. Or where you're struggling. If you're not using summons for the hits phase, do that. You maybe, I don't know, I don't know what pet you're using. I don't know how much damage you're doing. Should probably go ahead and put a refrigerate on One Piece if you haven't already. Hello there, 1200 DPS. What's good? What's good? Why must I be real? You know what? My luck with overfluxes has kind of just been good throughout all profiles. With the exception of the first one, I think my average has stayed pretty steady around 350k XP. Is that a new background? I'm in my uncle's house at the moment. At least until tomorrow. What would Rex be, what Rex would I need to RCM tier 4 E-man? No idea. Because I heard melee is better unless you're more endgame. What? I don't know anything about RCMing. I only know about melee. I'm afraid. You drop another heart? Nope. I'm saving? Yeah, I'm now saving for something. RNG carried? Barely. I mean, RCM is also very good at endgame. I'm 99% sure that, what mod is that Slayer XP overlay message? It is, chat triggers import, it's Slayer XP overlay. You're calling yourself not RNG carried? No. The Overflux was very RNG carried. The Warden Heart was not. It wasn't unlucky, but it wasn't lucky. Like, the Warden Heart was just pretty much average. The Heart was not lucky as fuck. 2.3 million XP is not lucky as fuck. That's pretty average. You know, like, 2.3 mil XP is a fairly average drop. It's not really lucky. What do you mean? Go look at the drop. Go look at the odds. With 100 Magic Find. Fuck the Magic Find. Magic Find barely matters. I say this as somebody who has almost max Magic Find on my main. It doesn't make that big of a difference. Trust me when I say that. But go look at the drop rates of heart. 2.3 mil is not that lucky. If I had 100 Magic Find, I'd need at least 4.5 mil XP. That doesn't... Once again, ignore Magic Find. Magic Find barely matters. You kept it off too. Yes. You know what? I count this as retribution for my old account, where it took me 7 million XP to drop it before meter. Brother, chill. Like, look, man, just go look at the drop chance. 2.3 million XP is not that rare. Is not that lucky. Like, bro, before you call someone lucky, actually, like, at least look at the drop rates of something. Instead of just going off of about the fact that you were slightly unlucky with getting it. It's better than 4.2 mil XP? Oh, yeah, absolutely. You deserve the heart? Yeah, no, that one was, that one was no fun. Honestly, what's kind of crazy is my kill times now are about the same as they were on my first profile. 4.3 mil XP, 2 hearts dropped. Hey, that's pretty decent. Nice. $4.2 mil, 1 heart. Yeah, no, that's rough. I think I've had to meter. I've metered a couple hearts on my main. At this point. I think I've metered approximately what? 3, I want to say? Maybe 4? On my main. Although also got a bunch really early, so it evens out on that account. Obviously, this next one is going to be is absolutely getting metered. Zombie XP, 21 mil. That ain't right. That's my main one. With your Magic Find stats, say 1 out of 3.5 mil, and with other buffs, is 1 out of 2.5 mil. Yeah, exactly. So it's not that. It's pretty average. You're always good, Suitor. Oh, that's not... Oh, right. Okay, fair enough. I still wouldn't say that it's that insanely lucky, though. The Overflux is insanely lucky. The Heart is not. What time zone are you in? I am in UK time zone. England. 1 heart and 700k XP, but no Scythe Blade and no Shard of Shred. Is that lucky? Yes. Extremely. Yo, TD Bear, how you doing? You know, that 700k, that's some 30 virus luck right there. Hey, at least I get better... Hopefully I get better luck on this account than my main when it comes to the Primordial Eye. Because so far, we're over 2,000 kills and still no drop. Which isn't very good. Although that does... $31 hours to 900 hours in Isaac? God damn. Dropped about 9 Scythe Blades and 5 Shards in my 4.2 mil XP. God damn! That's quite a lot. W. How close is Derpy? 2 days. Wish Sycophant Charge with 330k? Okay, it's kind of my bad that they've been going down in price, so I do apologize for that. But it's fine, it's fine. I will definitely take some form of responsibility for the current price of them. Dropped 5 hearts, 3 metered, and 2 from 12 to 30 mil XP. God damn. Very nice. The track is... hold on a minute. Let me just, Let me do... What do you mean? Why is it still giving me 21 mil? That is the wrong account. Right? Yeah, that's the wrong account. I'm not on my main. Are you still at 1 heart? Yes. Can you select heart as meter briefly so I can see what the chance is with meter on? 1 second. You've also dropped 26 overfluxes. God damn. Wait, how much XP is that in? Thought you're American? What? Sorry? I feel somewhat insulted. 7.3 mil. Damn. Nice. I have a Kime 4 Pooch Sword and Habanero Tactics 5 Mastiff. Yo. Where is it? I'm gonna be honest, using Mastiff in Sven, really? Throwing, dude, throwing. Can't be using Mastiff net these days. I also have a Kime Pooch Sword. I'm gonna need to get so much stuff back. With Mastiff I do 3 mil and my Crimson's none. Ah, okay, that's fair. Understandable. Why 6? Please tell me why. What do you mean, why 6? What? Oh, you do- wait. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Wait, why? Please tell- oh, why? Oh, as in, why do I have the weapon? I'm a Slayer main. I have every weapon except for Sting, Kime 5. At what point should you get enrichments? I don't really know, to be honest with you. But yeah, I have any Slayer weapon except for the Sting. I have Kime 5, like Atom Split. That's Kime 5. Halberd is Kime 5. Why the fuck did they put Cleave on it? That's disgusting. And wherever my blaze daggers are. Ah, there they are. And then there's my blaze daggers as well. This is my baby. This is my pride and joy right here. 1.47 million kills. Cleave on Halberd is okay, I feel. You just kill more zombies. No, it's not okay because you don't melee. Well, you don't melee spawn like that. You're meant to spawn with a bouquet of lies. And cleave just means that swipe does less damage. And thus is bad. According to my math, and assuming I take average between my meter dropping and start, I should have dropped my heart at 1.8 mil XP. And if we take wriggle room into account, the fact I failed a few magic find swaps should have dropped my heart at 2 mil. So dropping at 2.7 is quite unlucky. Correct. If we take a quick look at my blaze setup, I have everything equipped in my hotbar. Okay. I'm sorry. PVs are a channel point redemption. And I try not to make exceptions. Is Primordial better than my 10-star Burning Crimson helmet? Yes. Bouquet of Lies? Bouquet of Lies. Is the best spawning weapon in Slayers. It is the best way to, as long as you can one shot with it. It is the best way to spawn any Slayer. What version you on? 1.8.9. Because how much faster? A lot, because you just run around and do this. Ignore the fact that my speed is extremely low right now. And you shoot the rose, that kills everything, and you still get your stats from the halberd. So pretty much you just want to make sure that you, whenever anything's dying, you have the halberd out. 17 magic fine for the average RNG to drop a flux at the same point as me. Yeah, that was rough. SE on Death Ripper, yes. You might hit 2k this stream? Bro, that'd be insane. The odds are unbelievably slim, but that would actually be wild. Anyway. Obviously, you know, same goes for any Slayer, no matter where you're doing it. Wolves is still the same thing. Although a little bit more annoying. Yo, no reflex. Thank you very much for the follow. It's just simply easier because you don't have to aim. And then it just sort of tracks. Doesn't work very well on Blaze. Works amazingly on Tarantula. Especially with a Gauntlet of Contagion, because kind of everything just sort of dies then. And frankly, I really wish that I had it. For the person that asked, hey, well, no reflex, you're good. You're getting your PV. Because people here just don't have anything better to spend their channel points on. Take RNG meter added before Wolf 7. I'd say I got flux 1.8x later than average. Well, yeah, your RNG is a little cooked. Can you show us what shards to buy? For Double Demon, I would assume? Okay, you might struggle a little bit using Crimson Helmet. At least with Double Demon, you might struggle a little bit using Crimson Helmet. And we'll definitely need to upgrade some of the enchants on here, like First Strike and Giant Killer. Take Cleave off, because Cleave messes with the swipe. You think Warden Helmet is better? With low MP, yes, Warden Helmet is much better for skipping, as Warden Helmet buffs the Burning Vengeance. Also, yeah, also getting full Onyx will help you a lot. And shurikens are useless, don't bother. Replace that with a duplex bow and Twilight Arrow Poison. As for what shards to buy, Strike by Honor and Sharp 7 for the Pirate. Nice. But yeah, as for what shards, you want Power Dragon is good. Where is it? What else? Yeah, Power Dragon's good. Obviously, Vitality is amazing. Oh, wait. I'm curious. What caster do you think I should be to actually play competent? But yeah, so Power Dragon, Vitality is very helpful. Warrior, you definitely want. Payback, also very nice. There's a couple of others that deal more damage. Ether Drake and Jormung are amazing. They're two excellent shards. Other than that, they get a lot more expensive, really. But they're very expensive. What are ways to get more Magic Final Slayers? Besides the obvious ones. Well, kind of just the obvious ones, really. Minus Relic, Chimera, Enrichments, Crown of Avarice. That's mostly it, really. Rift Necklace and David's Cloak. Or Annihilation Cloak. Pet Score Beacon. Oh yeah, I forget Beacon exists. Yeah, Beacon works. What do you think our next big purchase will be? A Sting. And honestly, after that, it's just going to be probably either it'll probably be an Atom Split after Sting. And then Hyperion. I don't have Beacon either. You should probably get one. I don't want that shit. Honestly, too expensive. You should probably consider get. They're very good, but yeah, I mean they are very good actually. I still think you should go into a Clover Helmet. I don't. I want to be freed. I want to go back to Maine. You're gonna try and face skip E-Man on this profile? Nah, not a chance. I won't have. I won't have enough stuff. I mean, I've almost finished my MP. I only have 6 more talismans. How many shards have you collected so far? Not a lot. Only 26. Goated thumbnail? Thank you, thank you. The stream thumbnails, they really just take so much effort. What does a jalapeno book do? It... Good question, I can't remember actually. It increases something. I believe it gives you damage. Are you making more bread? Probably no time soon. And I'm moving back home tomorrow. Any other easy magic finds? Not really. For 30 mil, that's weird. Not really. 30 mil is extremely cheap for like what 5 crit damage for 5 crit damage, I think it is. You gotta remember the stages of the game that you would actually be buying this stuff at. It's simply because you're too early in the game for that to actually be worth it for you. You have other late end game, yeah. Stuff like that is generally in the late game. Make bread with monster instead of water? You know what? I kind of like that. I like that idea. Bet. Next time I make bread, bet. I mean, it would probably be more of a dedicated, based on net worth. You can't base a stage of the game on net worth. As stages are based on your capabilities, rather than your net worth. For example, you could be a multi-trillionaire and still be early game. Yo, Sakalius Milk, thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? I probably butchered that name horrendously. Sasalius? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. It's just glorified apple juice with sparkles and caffeine. Yeah, you were close enough. New era one was a Sarkalius. Okay. Got it. Or Sarkalius. Something like that. And a bouquet of lies in the Huntax is kind of diabolical. Can do floor 7 other stuff with competent parties. Got a good juju. I would still put you... I'd say you're still early game, personally. Towards mid game. Do I sell Greg and buy a level 200 one? Do you have the bank? It was at level 200 with 600 bill or something. Yeah, exactly. Stuff like that. But yeah, Hypixel's a bit weird when it comes to actually putting people into a stage of the game. There's the only two stages that you can actually definitively figure out is late game and end game. Before then, it's a little difficult. When Gatorade bread? Hey, I've got monster bread to do first. When I start get hype and Terminator, yeah, stuff like that, I guess. So when you're buying a hype, are you gonna buy it scrolled or clean? No. We're going scrolled. We're going scrolled. There's no point in a clean hype. That's useless. Gatorade in England, I've never seen it. It's around. You get it from you get it sometimes. As your third bread makes sprinkle bread, like perfect for fairy bread, just sourdough with sprinkles in it. That's not a bad option. What about prime bread? I'd rather die. You're going too far there, sir. What about just water bread? Oh no, man, no, we've done that. We've done that way too many times. That's boring. As in, dunk the bread in extra water. Oh. Sand bread. Now it's just a waste of food. That's disgusting. Is 20 mil an hour worth grinding for? I mean, I'd say so. Considering that's what I'm making around now. Obviously, there's much better. Obviously, you can make better amounts of money. Master baker, baker of breads. I am many things, but I am not a master baker. I can bake, not particularly amazingly. Anyone know virtual? Nope. Water pie when? That's just going to taste of sugar and nothing else, though. Do you know a bit about farming? Not particularly, I'm afraid. Is an actual thing. Yeah, I know. I know it is. Just starting the Slayer quest is quite important. Actually starting the... It's a... I'd say, yeah. Sure. Sitting here with thumb hacking. Which side of hidden shots, a fireball and jam. Come on, get in the ball. You're the first legit series to hype like the rest of a co-op of 5 to 7 people in. I don't know what series you've been watching, but most of them do not have a large co-op. Majority of them are just like one guy. I mean, there's a couple of co-ops to hype, for sure. Yeah, I would agree with the open a profile slot. Why? You could do dungeons to hype next. Nah. Slayers to hype is my only Hyperion series. And that's just because I am a Slayer main, and I thought this would be fun. I got a lot of stuff to do on main. All the other ones are very overdone. Is T-Rex Pet not better than Lion at level 100? No. It's better if you're not getting hit. So if you're not taking any damage and not getting hit at all, then T-Rex is better. However, once you start getting hit, once you get hit, Lion is better. And considering you're pretty much constantly getting hit when in Slayers, Lion's pretty damn good. Are you from London? I am not, no. Can't place your accent? That's because I've moved around quite a bit. To see if I've taken arrow damage? Nope. I don't know if bokeh is faster. It very much is. If it's not going faster for you, then you are either swapping, then you're likely swapping too slow. Or you're just using it wrong. But it is considerably faster. What's your combat level now? 42. As it turns out, Rev gives pretty good combat XP. Hey, that was a pretty good kill time. 3.2 seconds. Nice. West Midlands? Because you definitely don't sound northern. No. Definitely not northern. What's your net worth? I believe it was 630 mil when we checked last. Or checked earlier today. So, in terms of liquidatable, that will be about 400 mil. Zigzag Brain, welcome back, welcome back. Slayer's fun, except when the RNG isn't working. I don't know, I still find it fun even if you're not getting if I'm not getting any drops. Yo, what's good, man? How you doing? Honestly, I just like the gameplay loop of Slayer. Whether there's drop or not. Do you claim a bestiary? I have, yeah. I do, yes. Doing very well. Best spooky event, spooky best event. What? When was spooky on? Did I miss spooky? I did. That sucks. That would have been free money. Damn. Well, that was a throw. Visit me. I mean, I'd rather continue... sure. I literally can't. Problem, by the time that I'm finished leveling this ghoul, I'm actually going to be done with revs, and that's going to just kind of suck. The ghoul's going to get finished at the same time. And it's just barely going to get used again. Really close to 3 million XP now. Which is just pushing ever closer to that next wooden heart. Try now. Give me just a second. Chat kind of dead. We need some... We need some... What? Sorry, we need some wood in the corner. I'm sorry. Found the perfect bread. Ranch cornbread. What in the... So, cornbread isn't really a thing that we have in the UK. I'm not putting a goon corner. You don't like Jerry, huh? Thank you. Should I use Gauntlet of Contagion while bokeh of lies? Not really any need to, but yeah. It doesn't. Do you don't know what BL is? No, I do. It's probably not great to put on a stream. Hearthstone's supposed to break at 1.5k speed. Yes, yes. I think it's a great... I ain't sure, man. Good luck with drops. Well, thank you very much. I have 4.5k and it doesn't insta-break. Honestly, there's a decent chance that that's just lag. What tool are you using? And do you have and what's your efficiency on it? What are you going to do during Derpy? I'm going to go back on my main profile. And probably grind either Sven or Tarantula. Why are you going for another Warden? I mean, I've got nothing else to do until Derpy's done, and it would be a bit of a waste of my meter. As I haven't done any of my revs with meter on so far. So it'd be a bit of a waste of the 2.3 mil. Why those two? I'm just pretty much only going to do revs during Aatrox, and I don't feel like doing E-Man during Derpy. Drill with efficiency 6? Yeah, it might just be a ping thing then. Sven is good. I don't know why people hate on it. I don't know, man. I like it. Sven's fun. F 150 kills per hour with bokeh. What's your average on main? Just over 200 usually. Or around 200-ish. It's the same with cleave. I disagree. I get like 10, 15 less per hour when I use when I melee spawn with cleave. I make around 80 mil an hour, but it's so easy and there's chance for Celeste. Yeah, I mean, look, if you enjoy it, it doesn't really matter how much money you make. The fun's way more worth it. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you how to spawn. You spawn however you want. 80 mil an hour for Sven's? No, 18. 1-8. That's crazy. I mean, obviously, once again, you can increase the amount of money you make from Sven's with hunting. Hunting's just good in Slayers in general, really. Except for E-Man. E-Man doesn't really have any place with hunting. But, like, other than that... It's pretty good. Why are there no good M5 parties? I don't know, man. Because it's M5, and it's kind of where the shitters dwell. 3.6 3 overclocks in 5 minutes is actually wild. How the fuck do you get that? Genuinely, how on earth do you obtain that? Did you drop your first heart off meter? Yes, it was off meter. So now we're working towards the next one. IP address and a warrant. I have some ass to kick. Hey, to be fair, they have a lot more XP than you. If you do enough of something, you're bound to get good. You're bound to get good luck streaks. Probably the second most popular floor. It is, yes. 2 meters already? No. You misheard me. I dropped it with meter off. $5K boss dry streak and 310 magic find. Yeah, that one's rough. The 3 hearts is very How much XP they got? Like 7 or something mil? As in dropping it. No. It was not. Meter was turned off. Is there place in spend leaderboard? Probably not that high. I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna get a hyperion after I kick the bucket. No shit parts and no friends on. You gotta kind of deal with that. It was about 600th. Yeah, it sounds about right. I mean, to be fair, if you're expecting to actually find good parties in Party Finder, good luck. That ain't happening, I'm afraid. Top 1k spends is 2.5 mil XP, so yeah. That sounds about right. Don't call it Party Finder. My bad, Monkey Finder. But if you're expecting to actually find decent parties in there, you are so wrong. How much for top 1k Sven? 2.5 mil. Wait, no, I'm 189th. That's a bit of a jump, dude. That's a bit of a difference, man. 30 plus parties I hear are decent, though. No. They're better. Sometimes. It's at the end of the day, it's floor 7. The parties are just simply bad. Every now and then you'll find someone decent. But floor 7 is just bad. Shard the Shredded, GG. And frankly, leading Maxor and Storm away from the tank. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, no matter what cat you are, you'll still have idiots. That's just how it be. Get used to it. And, you know, bad runs is better than no runs. What does the Twitch point dehydratant do? Oh, dehydrant do? Oh, it means I've got a I've got to hydrate. I must drink. Average about 190 kills an hour. Nice. With cleave. Nice. To be honest, I don't think I've done revs in long enough on my main to know how much I actually average. $10K subs. What? F7 is way too hard? Bro, that's just not true. You have 10.5K subs? No? Like, we're almost at 2. But, no. Sure as hell, no. Check it right now. I've been botting. I do in fact have 10.5K right now. I've been botted, chat. That sucks. It was fine. YouTube will take care of it. They'll take care of it on their own at some point. Because I don't think that any video has gone ultra mega viral enough to get me 10,000 in the next, like, within, like, short time. Popular the bots, so it would seem. Well, that's the highest number I've been botted before, so that's pretty cool. New record. Now, the real question just comes down to how long it takes to get rid of them. Comes in 1 second. Give it another 2, then YouTube rank. On God, on God, on God. You're right. Just instant fame, just like that, you know. We're just built slightly different. Hey, 3 mil XP. Now we just need another 700K or so. Honestly, not all that bad. But that does mean I still have another 2 days until Derpy is in. So I still have nothing to do. Like once I'm done with Rev, honestly, I might just swap back to main early. Get this video edited and swap back to main a little early. Because I could do Sven's, I guess. I could go up towards Sven 9. But like other than that, I've kind of got nothing to do. 2 days until Derpy? Yes, yes. Well, 3. The thing shows 2 days, but it's more than that. Yo, Jess Wonders, thank you very much for the follow. How's you doing? Anyone know a place where I can find the full Slayer leaderboard? Discord? You just do /leaderboard in Discord. You should probably go follow on Twitch, huh? Hey, much appreciated. Mr. Times you could farm Netherwolf Alchemy XP? Nah. That was so cool. Yo, Hoover, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Where Discord? In any skyblock Discord in bot commands. And then, yeah. Just slash leaderboard will give you... and then you type in which leaderboard you want to see. Assault fire, no thanks. It does nothing, man. It's just a way to waste points. But the people, for some reason, really seem to like it. A chat of little psychopaths. Give it a 1 out of 1 mil chance to give your points back. I can't really do that. Want to see what I bought? Yes. Kinda. I mean, I'm somewhat concerned about it, but... it can't be that bad, right? Is the meter paying for the bosses? Yes. I mean, revs are profit in general, to be fair. Like, dropping the Warden Heart is actual profit. Not much, but it is profit. I have a helmet. I bought a helmet that I have on. And a scroll for my hype. Eee, hold up. Fire, you're 368 and 468 in Wolf. Oh, I gotta fix that. Tarantula more profit. For me right now, no, because I have like 2-minute kill times. Want me to stay and watching and just mute or leave? That's entirely up to you. Sorry, I gotta kill that guy. Okay, never mind. I gotta kill this guy as well. You're ruining my ability to stop things, man. Before hunting, Rev making profit was so rare. Honestly, man. How's your grind? It's amazing. I'll mute, you need the viewers? Oh, thank you very much. Ooh, okay. Nice, nice. That's very nice, though. Very enjoyable. Very, very lovely. Just 2 more scrolls left now. Nice. Yeah, Wither Shield's the good one. And a storm set. Very nice. I will see you in an hour or two. Good luck. I probably won't still be here in an hour or two. But good luck with qualifiers. I don't know what you're qualifying for, but good luck. Unless I've completely got it wrong. Okay. I'm gonna go for Storm first, then Scrolls, because why not? That is an odd order, but fair enough. Good luck, sir. Have a good time. Hope all goes good. I started this stream at 150 million coins. Is it because I haven't sold anything? Yes. I mean, things are definitely taking a minute to sell. Going for snow. Ooh, Snowflake die is quite a nice one. I'll give you that. Snowflake die is a fairly nice one. Hold on, let me cancel this. Then HB. That's 13 mil, very nice. It's really good with the helmet skin, straight fire. On guard though. Oh, whoops. Had to flame dye half my crimson to get rid of snow. Oh, that's... Nah, I'm sorry, man. Wait, you lose 150 mil each Warden Heart, because 2,500 bosses. $250 mil. Yes. If you get absolutely nothing, if you somehow don't drop any Revenant Flesh, and you somehow don't drop anything else from the boss whatsoever, then yes. One monitor, 4 windows open right now. White boots look good at least. That's alright then. Yeah, thankfully, after moving to Crown of Avarice, I have a few more options open for my die. So I wasn't quite so stuck with Crimson. Still feels kind of meh. Yeah, I mean, it's not amazing. That's why you hunt. Without hunting, Rev is far from amazing. Okay, that's a lot of things open. I mean, that being said, I would say without hunting on my main, I probably make still nearly 20 mil an hour from Rev. Just from all the drops. Although, actually, that being said, I haven't done Revs since Foraging Update. And since I lost some Magic Find, so... Might be a little different. It's cleaner than Bank 5 and Renowned. Yeah, that's cooked, dude. That's cooked. Is it worth getting Halberd the Shredded? Yes. Halberd is the best in slot weapon for Revs. Yeah. Is it good to do Slayers when derpy? I would say yes. You generally make more money in derpy because prices are higher. Especially on some things, specifically Blaze. Makes a lot more money during derpy. I mean, some of the easier ones won't really change. I think we had a small ping spike. That's not great. Trust me on the drip, it will be fire. Oh, should I put enrichments on Magic Find or Strength and Crit? Magic Find. Unless you really need the damage for something. Claymore when? I have no need for Claymore on this profile. The Slayer specific weapons are just simply better than a Claymore. So I never need a Claymore. Are you playing on Badlion? Nope. This is Forge. All of the all of the tier 3 or all the highest tier Slayer weapons are simply the best in slot for that Slayer. Obviously, except for Spider right now. That will change when the update comes out, but obviously right now is the only one where Claymore's better than the Spider weapons. Still not the best in slot, but better. What's the take behind putting the black hole midair? Oh, there isn't. It just allows it to suck from a further distance, meaning I don't have to be so close. Which is the best thing which I can play on? Modrinth, Badlion, or Forge? Probably Modrinth, I would assume, as it's just easier. How much are you making from hunting per hour? From the hunting alone, probably only like 5 mil, maybe. Oh, that was a terrible, terrible move. Sir, where are you going? Mithril infused tier 11 rev minion. I have no idea, I'm afraid. Really? You did not get hit. I refuse to accept you got hit. Technically thought Modrinth and Forge were the same thing. Yeah, kinda. Shard hunting's so bad, stuff don't sell. I mean, it does sell, it just takes a while. I have so far made hundreds of millions of coins off of it. So it does sell. Just maybe not as fast as you want it to. Can I get your mods? My mods folder is in my Discord. Anything you can do to buff your rates in hunting? More fortune. For me, no. I can't buff my rates because I would need to do foraging. But if I had more fortune, I'd make a good bit more. So when you drop in Warden Heart, dropped first one a couple days ago. And pretty close to metering the second. To actually hitting meter to get the second one. That is not how you spell Discord, by the way. And so Sheldon got like 4k Yogg in the process. Can't even imagine how long it would take. Oh, ages, man. I mean, obviously, some shards will sell more than others. If it's a good shard, then it'll definitely sell more than the not so good ones. Welcome back, Gillis fan. How's the E-man? From Slayer Experiment. Any ideas? Okay, so it's got a it's a little bugged. It's a little bugged. I can explain why you can't. Move overlay. Okay. So you see how mine has quite a large box over it? Yours will have a really, 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 really tiny box in the, like, right here in the top left-hand corner. And when I say really tiny, I mean, like, minuscule. What shard would you suggest farming purely for money? I don't know, I'm afraid. Because I don't really know any of the ones outside of Slayers. And they are usually the ones outside of that are the good ones. I mean, the Burning Soul shards are pretty good from tier, if you're doing tier 3, well, farming from tier 3 blazes. From the tier 3 blaze mini bosses. That makes some good money. Flares, I believe, still makes decent money. I know there's a bunch of other ones, like Hyperion Leaf and Coralot, that I believe make decent money. I don't really know too well, I'm afraid, though. As I haven't looked into hunting. One bill net worth at level 90 with 150 hour playtime. Hey, that's not too bad. Rubber! Hi! How's it going, dude? How's the shards been? Have you been having fun? 170. Let's go. Wait, what do you need? Holy shit, man. GG. Molthorn. What's left on the craft for that one? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for asking so much. I really don't know. 10k Lapis on me, 10k Glaciite, 10k Strider, and 3k Bird. Okay. You know what? Actually, that's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Strider's quick. Glaciite and Lapis are practically AFKable. Burning Soul's a little annoying. "18 hours of grinding? I'm assuming that's where the whole, would anybody watch me do grind shards for 18 hours came from then. Oh, Rumbler. I got into an absolutely insane lobby yesterday. I got into a lobby of pretty much only Iron Man players, and almost all of them were over level, were dark red level. Like, there was 20 people in the lobby. There was 3 that weren't Iron Man, and there was like 4 that weren't dark red level. It was an absolutely genuinely one of the most insane lobbies I've seen in my life. Still, you know what? One of the things I can't wait about when I get home is to not just be constantly covered in cat. It's funny, I don't find a lot of high-level alignment. No, normally. I rarely ever. Pretty sure it was... I wonder if I can find it in the VOD yesterday. I don't know, I wonder if I can... I'm fairly sure it was quite late into the VOD. But I wonder if I can find it, because it was absolutely insane. Yo! Played with a number 3 Iron Man a couple days ago. Damn, alright. I don't think I can find it. I remember trying to party you at some point though. Because I had just come across the most unreal lobby in the world. And I thought, you know who would fit in here? Rubber. Yeah, you were offline. I mean, to be fair, it's either that or, I spelled your name wrong. Oh, yeah, no, you would have absolutely been one of the high levels. I like Nuggets 505. Who? I'm sorry, I'm pretty bad with names. There was a couple over 500. Most of which were under 500 still, though. Just, you know, weirdly stacked hub lobby. Kind of cool. You know what, Chad? I think I'm just gonna have absolutely zero reaction to getting this next heart. Because in reality, like, I know it's coming, man. Level 521, 3 and 8 are 520, 9 to 10 are 519. Yeah, oh yeah. Well, I mean, it's like between single XP points. I'll be back in a second. No, I won't. You've got to die. Now I'll be back in a second. I think the real question is did any of the Iron Man ever manage to obtain the Dillo? How is it you only need 54 kills per boss? Combat wisdom. What do you say is the best pet overall in the game? Golden Dragon. Easily just Golden Dragon. There's a level 310 that randomly pops into my lobbies, shows his mythic Dillo and leaves. Nice. Bro, that's actually wild. Brother has one and isn't even high on the leaderboard. And not even a high level. That's crazy. Yeah, no, the 54 kills it's just because of how much combat wisdom. No way. Do we get to carry this on? Let's go. How is the mythic Dillo obtainable? Actually, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't want to go to work today. Hey, just call a sickie, you know? This is how E-Man's going. Yeah, that's rough, man. Hey, surely you'll get a call soon, right? Surely. You're my RNF. Erring. Bet. Couple of hours over time, so ooh, okay, fair. You know what? That's understandable. Never mind. You go work. Can't you just put a rarity upgrade pet item? No, because Mythic Dillo doesn't technically. It's not an obtainable pet, so you can't tier boost it. It's not a pet that you can have, or it's not obtainable. There is no way of getting it now. To make a donation to the poor, Swedish child named I Like Nuggets 505. Who the heck is that? How did you get it? It was apparently... Well, apparently they don't even exist, so never mind. Yo, M&M Games? Hello. It has been a short minute. What's good? You just put it into cat. Apparently it was, if it just took long enough. Yo! My goodness, dude. Thank you very much for the 50 bits. Thank you for being nice to me when I started skyblock. Hey, no worries. Happy to help. Can you do PV on me? PVs are a channel point redemption, I am afraid. Pretty sure they changed how recoms work. You were able to recom a legendary. Bro, that's so cooked. That's so fucking cooked, man. Just for a couple skyblock XP? Yep. Hey, people just kind of have that amount of money. It's lying around. Patch like 30 seconds after. Why is it still, man? Like I get that they. Why is it even still a thing? Like, bro, just turn the Mythic Dillo back into Legend. Like, just get rid of all of them off the server, or make it so that Mythic Dillo doesn't give XP. Same thing for Legacy enchants. Just take stats away from them. It would fix a lot of issues. And something useful instead of a pet with a different color. I mean, that is useful for them. If they do, people are going to be pissed. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether people are pissed that something that shouldn't be in the game gets removed. It's their fault. Like strong and hurtful? Yeah, some legacy items. Stuff like, yeah, strong and hurtful reforges is what I mean. Why not just make a Dillo upgrade stone that you get from Hollow? Yeah, all that. Either actually add Mythic Dillo into the game or remove it fully. If people get mad at it, that's their own fault. Best pet item for Rev. It depends on how much attack speed you have. If you've got good attack speed, then Antique Remedies. If you don't, then it would be... what's it called? Crochet. I personally use Crochet. What's wrong with Legacy Reforges? It just shouldn't be a thing. If something's not obtainable, it shouldn't be meta. What's your IGN? It is the same as YouTube. They should add those items to the girl that takes your reforged talismans. Yeah, or that. Like her for Wooden Helmet, stuff like that. Yeah. You're welcome back, Joel. It's only useful for E-Man, and it's still meta in some part of the game. An unobtainable item should not be meta in any way, shape, or form. I remember you recently said you still need a Celestai. I do not know. In fact, I have a spare. Boost your rates by 0.1%. Well, 0.1% is better than not having that. For 8 bill. Yes. Look, when you're in the stage of the game where you actually care about boosting your rates by 0.1%, 8 bill's not that big of a spend. It's like, it's not an insane amount of money to just spend. What? I did the def. I do not need it. In fact, I have a spare, Celeste. Spending billions for very small upgrades is just kind of normal. How do you have a spare one? Well, I accidentally bought another one. I didn't need to. I accidentally bought more than I needed. Q2 starts in 15 minutes? Alrighty, we'll see ya. What version of mods? I am on 1.8.9 and my mods folder is in my Discord. Other than that, exclamation mods brings up what I use for 1.8.9 and 1.20.1. HYPIXEL games with a rate of 4. What's good, my dude? How was the stream? How's it going? I still do not think they should get rid of Legacy Reforges, but why though? It is bad for a game's health if an unobtainable thing is better than the obtainable things. That's just common sense. Hello. Are we doing about that donation? No. Is the Enrager still a thing? It is, but it does still exist, but it's still useless. It's unobtainable, you can't get it anymore. But that doesn't matter because it's still shite. Stuff like Enrager's fine to be a legacy item and it works. They're all on useless items anyhow. Okay, but like as you said, certain legacy enchants are better in E-Man. That shouldn't be a thing. If the best thing to use for a certain part of the game is unobtainable, that shouldn't be a thing. I'm not saying to get rid of legacy enchants, I'm saying to get rid of the stats on them. I agree with 401 bosses to go. Ooh. Nice. But like, you know, the way that I see it is legacy they're fine to keep. The legacy enchants are fine to keep, just have no stats. Because it's really cool to have them. Like owning an unobtainable thing is really cool. But they shouldn't have stats that make them better than something else. Still going about held on stonking for years and got multiple people banned for it? Yes, true. Ent has to be one of the worst fishing bestiary. How do you even... is it a I'd assume it's a Galatea one, right? I mean, to be fair, I'm quite glad that stonking stayed in the game for so long. I'm glad they didn't just patch out stonking. I do think stonking is just a good mechanic in general, realistically. Are shurikens still worth it after... Shurikens were never worth it on Slayers. They were never good. Why do you have a 139 mil? I don't have anything to spend it on right now. To put it simply. I mean, I am saving until Sting actually becomes usable and a bit cheaper. But I have nothing to get right at this moment. Blaze Pet's going to be better than G-Drag. Apparently not. From what TBNR Cuba was saying, it's apparently not better. Still a little worse. What's happened to Blaze Pet? It's getting a few stats few things changed in how it works. And is thus receiving kind of an indirect buff. Apparently it is still worse than G-Drag though. Yo, Rainbow Blitz, thank you very much for the follow. Thing I've been working on is probably being delayed until I can pay for some hardware to use test, because my GP is too cooked to test it. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't matter how long it takes. I just got to make sure it's actually ready and good when it actually happens. Met a guy called Ophant with 19.9 tier 5 rev kills and 1 billion overflow XP. Yeah, there's a couple people with a lot of 1 billion. Oh, that's not too much. Actually, wait, no, wait, never mind. That's not that very much at all. Renowned is also getting buffed. Yes, yes. I mean, for example, there's Timmy. 1 billion XP is like top 883. Yes, I know. Because I have 6.4 billion. But yeah, there's people like Timmy with 436 million rev XP. That's a different level of insanity right there. Surely Rev isn't even fun at that point? I don't know. Probably not, no. I mean, what? I've gotten over 90,000 Blaze kills, and I could safely say that I am slightly burnt out of Blaze. So, him having so many Rev kills is wild. Where's the boss? Oh, there you are. Shame with a lot of stuff not buffing secret chance anymore, but understandable. I wonder how, I don't know, I wonder how fishing will work for the Slayer. If it's still a combat-based Slayer, then they're gonna have to have a way to balance your stats to still be able to fish up what you need quickly, but also still be able to do the Slayer in a reasonable amount of time. How much mining speed and fortune do you recommend to start making money? I do not have a clue. I'm afraid I don't know anything about mining. Rumbler is probably a better person to ask. How is the Slayer planned to work? Nobody knows. We have zero information. You know what? I think I'm just gonna ignore money right now. And just go all in on kills per hour for a bit. Try and just get as much done as I can. Despite the fact that my kill times aren't necessarily the fastest. And I'm not entirely sure whether not hunt spawning works properly for me. Depends on how fast I actually spawn the boss. Because if I'm too fast, then I won't be able to use my Reaper ability. And that's not ideal. How to make Blaze fun again? Make the boss more difficult. Honestly, make Soul Eater skipping impossible. Like, get rid of Soul Eater from Blaze would, in my opinion, make Blaze fun. It's like fishing up. They could have a delay for boss spawns, 3 to 5 seconds where it can't be attacked. Where it's spawning allows for a gear change. Yeah, not too bad. Definitely not bad. Honestly, I would much rather see a armor set that's both good for fishing and the Slayer at the same time, but has a specific, like, the Slayer specific armor set is good, but only for fishing certain mobs. Magma would be great, yeah, but I'd still rather a Slayer specific armor set that would simply just be good fishing speed and good sea creature chance, but only for specific mob types. And yet also good for doing the Slayer itself. Would, in my opinion, work better. Just have one that encompasses both roles. Sky for any fishing content. Skill was neglected for years until recently. Bro, think about how Slayers feel. You think fishing has been neglected? Blaze. Up until Tarantula, Blaze was our last Slayer. Vampire doesn't exist. Vampire was fun, but so annoying. I just really hate the Rift mechanic. Like, Vampire would be great if it wasn't in the Rift. The fact that I get constantly kicked out of the Rift every, like, every X amount of bosses and have to rejoin just completely killed Vampire for me. If you couldn't get kicked out mid-boss, I honestly, I would just prefer it in the overworld, because having to have to go back, jump back in the portal, run back over to the vampire spawning area. Well, I mean, take the eye, go down to the eye, teleport back to the castle, run back to the vampire. It's just so annoying, man. Yeah, call me lazy, but it's just annoying, dude. It's just irritating. And I would frankly rather not. Oh, that's rough. Sinful Dice is rough. Why is there a guy down here, man? Out of here. This is my space. But other than that, your config is fire. My config is a little cooked. It's less cooked than it used to be be fair. My config used to have 1 GB worth of sky tills in it. But that doesn't matter. It was such a good idea, it doesn't really work anymore now that Mountaintop's out. Yeah. I keep hearing cat noises. Oh yeah, that's so that's from this little thing up here. Kimono Mimi on the that sits up there. It's a chat triggers import. Feel free to remove it. You can also disable the cat noises. Part of it. You know, I said I'm going to stop with the hunting, and I immediately start hunting again. Bro, it's actually, like, in my DNA at this point. I'm so used to doing it. I can't not. May I join this party? VC? Yeah, sure. I haven't dropped anything from the E-Man Slayers yet, but I did get my first... Hey! Very nice. Yeah, it's not really it's not like an actual party for anything. When G-Drag on this profile? Never. Bro, that's more expensive than the Hyperion. What do you mean? Just join a call. I have a surprise. Oh. 1 second. I feel like I should be somewhat concerned here. Apparently, I need 150 mil for the gemstones alone. Yep, that sounds about right. Gemstones are not cheap, unfortunately.
Hi, Fire.
Hello, Blaze. How doing?
Did you even hear that?
Yes.
Alright, perfect. I got Noodle to record a new voice clip for that.
Oh, is in here that? No, I still have your soundboard off.
Oh, turn it back on.
A minute.
Okay.
Let me just stab a thing. I don't want to turn it back on, but it's back on.
But it's funny. Okay, I'll be right back.
Sex!
Ah,
What?
that's nice.
Who said that?
That's nice.
Yeah.
07 to my eardrum, but that's, you know, we good.
Who needs you?
My fucking ears? Yeah, exactly, dude. That was, definitely painful to some degree.
Who needs ears?
W soundboard? Give me a minute so I can hear stuff again. You good, you good. This is just deafened half my chat.
You're welcome.
Blaze, I'm close to getting close to metering my last heart.
Okay.
Just another, just another 500,000, no, 600,000 XP. That's still quite a lot of XP, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it acceptable in society to just have custard on its own? I would like to say no. Not really. But that being said, that's pretty much the entire concept of a panna cotta and or creme brulee. So I can't really in good conscience say that no, it's not acceptable. Who's gonna stop me? Police. It's a crime now, trust me. Blaze, I got sub-botted.
Oh no.
on YouTube, on YouTube. I'm up to
Oh.
I'm up to 10,000 now.
Oh no. But
If that, holy shit! Get your nose out of my. Oh.
what?
Dog just stuck its wet nose directly up my top. That was vile.
Wow, drops a shot.
Oh wow! I got a shot. I didn't even notice that. Nice.
I need those.
Speedrunning YouTube rank. I see. Exactly, man. Look, man. I either got botted or I just got a shout out from the most famous person on the planet.
Oh, Fire. I reset the channel point reward and I made it more feasible.
What? Did you give us our points back?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
It's It's 40k now.
Oh, that's way easier.
Yeah.
It would have been hit either way.
It
Come
take-
on.
It had lower likelihood if I left it at
This is true.
100k.
Well, I guess that's my profit drop for today.
Yep.
Hello, top 50 forager here. I always wanted to grind slayers like that. Hey, I mean, there's nothing stopping you.
Oh.
How many subs did you just go up? Well, I was about 2k before. So, about 8.5. Seems reasonable, right?
Mm-hmm. Perchance, do you still have soundboard on?
Nope. You're famous now? Exactly, man, exactly. You gotta trust me, Hypixel. Nah, I mean, YouTube will remove them. YouTube's pretty good at removing stuff like that. Unlike a certain other platform, which you have to do it yourself. Couldn't no idea what I could be talking about there, though.
Watch.
Holy fuck! RNG!
Yo, I dropped one of those yesterday. I didn't even know what it was, and I got sad.
I mean, it's not a heart, but like, goddamn! That's like back-to-back rare drops, dude. That's crazy. Oh, bro, that's too far, man. What do you mean unmet? What do you mean in the winter? No, that's too far, dude. Alright, well, I can definitely ignore the hunting for a little bit. Kind of stuck in foraging. Can't leave because I invest everything I have into Jade Dragons or items from foraging. I mean, you don't really need much to start Slayers, really. Although, that being said, it definitely gets more expensive to do them efficiently. But we started with 1 mil total on this profile. And only did Slayers to get here. In 22 days now. Show us the total profit tracker. It got reset a couple days ago, so it's only at 96 mil. I've only done 642 bosses. Since it got reset. Whereas we are at a grand total of 2,001 bosses now. Q3 zone back in 10 minutes. Alright. See ya. You know what, to be fair, if I'm just going to ignore the hunting aspects, I can move my inventory around a little bit. Like, at this point, you might as well just rush Heart. And then go grind Sven. For some reason. I don't know, man. Got bored of what I was doing, started to rev. Goddamn, GG, dude. W Heart. And nice fish, Rumbler. Nice fish.
Ish.
638 tier 5s total? God damn, dude. Well, congratulations. Yeah, and I'm the one that gets called RNG carried here. Damn. Oh, that's a lot of other stuff that's sold as well, huh? Nice. Let me get these sold off. Let me get these sold off. Some guy loot shared a Pocket Espresso and Void Conqueror skin off my boss. Damn, bro used up all his RNG right there. That is going to be a metered core. I got my heart and Iron Man at 82, so I know about. Oh, damn. Mate, you just gotta luck it. You just gotta go to the count then. Fair play. Casey from UK, how you doing? How you doing? My official worst grind started. Fishing 26. Fishing's not that bad. Come on. It ain't that bad. I'm only fishing 42? You gotta get that up, Aurora. What are you doing? You're throwing. No, that doesn't say 40. That says 60. Only fishing 62? You're throwing. GG. Bro, the spawns are so much faster without the hunting and... Like, it's actually insane how much more we get done. Actually, it's really not that insane. It's pretty expected. Unicorn, what? Fair enough. That's just a unicorn in the YouTube chat. Fair, you know, that's fair enough. I have absolutely no idea what that's a reference to, but yo, Galateanon, hello, hello. Ah, top 50 foraging back in, they're on the Twitch chat side. Love the content. I'm happy you are still doing great. Hey, well, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Hopefully not a metered coffee for me.
My audio broke.
I know you had to type core, but how? How do you even get that autocorrect option? I'm done today. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How does that even happen?
Howdy, howdy.
Good, just suffering in my last year of school. Hey, it only gets worse from here. Don't worry. You're gonna love it. Then again, that being said, you get to do more stuff that you want to do, so. As opposed to being forced to do things. Although that does you have to get forced to do less things. Maggot.
I got a maggot yesterday.
Nice. I like blow my shit clean off because of Ian Man. Probably don't do that. I would strongly recommend that not being an option. Oh, I love the skyblock community. Skyblock, like, there's two sides to it. There's like the side that takes everything omega seriously and cannot take a joke, and then there's the other side that just takes nothing seriously whatsoever. And just takes great pleasure in fucking with other people. And I must admit, I really like that side of the game. I think it's great. Scruff versus Scuff. Yeah. Just open the stream, and the first thing I hear is great pleasure fucking with other people. It's so much fun, though. Just messing with people is fun. Like, it's half the enjoyment of Skyblock. But how you doing, Equalizer? Sven is best? Sven is fun. I'll give you that. Sven is definitely fun. I'll probably once I get me to my heart, I'll probably start doing Sven until we get to Derpy. Botted subs are gone. Back to reality. No. We had a good run, man. We had a good run. We had a good run. Shame. What were you doing, Derpy? I'm gonna swap to my RN. I'm gonna swap to my main profile. If I'm in Shadow Assassin armor, full 5-star and using 5-star Fable Livid Dagger, can I do tier 5 zombie? Yep. Just make sure to heal a bunch. Just make sure to keep healing. With stuff like Wand of Atonement. Florid if you need it. But yeah, you definitely can. I would recommend using a Reaper Falchion instead of a Livid Dagger, though.
For what?
I thought this was Maple Story Hyperion Demon Slayer. You thought what now? I better see Minos Prime die during Derpy, bro. Nah, no chance. Unironically, I have not touched Minos Prime since that one stream. I fear I am traumatized. Is there info on the Tarantula update is dropping? A likely Tuesday? Now that Dungeon Breaker seems to be in a good spot, it will probably be Tuesday. When's Derpy? I believe 2 to 3 days. I think it's Tuesday, right? Or is it Sunday? Is Derpy Sunday or Monday? Sunday. Tuesday. No, I think it's Tuesday, right? Early Tuesday, yeah? There's a server called Hyperion and there's a class called Demon Slayer. Oh! Yeah, no, not not quite. Aiming for an item. They separated Dungeon Breaker and the Tara stuff, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I mean, if they had done that, then maybe. I feel like they could just release the whole thing at once, though. They seem to be both in a place that could come out, no? Yeah, no, there's a weapon in this game called the Hyperion. There it is. Oh my god, it doesn't have scrolls on it.
My Minecraft's refusing to load. I'm gonna restart my computer. I'll be right back.
Alright. Oh, that is the wrong chat. Never mind. I'm glad I didn't send it, because they, what armor are you using? I'm using 3 pieces of Reaper armor and a Primordial helmet. But, what's currently on Alpha is release candidate. It includes Tara, so Tuesday. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh my god, this is ugly. This ugly. What ugly? Hype. Oh, right, yeah, it's interesting. The Own Slayer armor is better than the Shadow Assassin. Yes, definitely. It's better than Necrom. Once the Enrage ability is active, it's better than Necrom. Did you get a core? No, it was good, Zach. This guy is doing 1 mil a hit in Burning 10-star Crimson. That's something. That'll definitely be an MP issue unless they're using a Vorpal Katana. In which case, it's not. And Fatara is Primordial. Yep. Although, obviously, Burning Crimson is better than both of them. How much money do you make per hour? I want to say I would average around 20 mil. When I'm actually hunting. When I'm not hunting, it's like maybe a couple mil an hour. But to be honest, I've made enough money, and I don't really care enough to hunt for a little bit. Kind of just want to get the heart done, dude. Is there a better armor for Sven's? Technically, yes, but no. Technically, well, no. Mastiff is the best armor. However, when you're completely like max, fully maxed, you can use Crimson with a Crown of Avarice and still get a 1-tap. But trust me when I say it requires fully maxed gear. I have spent like 8 billion or something on killing on just like getting additional stuff to 1-tap Sven's in Crimson with a pooch sword. Hi Maz. 3 sets of handstand. 1 second. My Mastiff is doing 50k. Do you have a pooch or shaman sword? Or are you just using a normal weapon? Because a normal weapon plus Mastiff is absolutely useless. Okay. Was that boss time normal? Oh, it might have been, actually. Wait a minute. Has it fixed itself? The abnormally large, huge chunk of combat experience that happens rarely when you hunt a Blaze mini-boss. No. Easy, sell your current setup and get Slayer to hype solved. My current setup isn't enough money. I don't have enough money for a Hyperion. A Hyperion is 1.4 billion. I can't afford that. I have a net worth of like 600 million. Well, non-cosmetic net worth of like 600 billion.
Fire.
Oh. Those are good players. Corner.
Corner.
I mean, are we back? Yeah, kinda. Close enough. God, I fucking suck at those nowadays. Holy shit, I suck. What's going on? Maz made me do handstands. Or singular. Can we go on a date now? Absolutely.
No.
You're right, Jen. Same as my YouTube.
No.
Who in the background? That would be Blaze. My husband. Yeah, that one. Gay all along? No, I'm the wife. This is a straight marriage, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not entirely sure when the whole married thing came about, to be completely honest with you.
That's a great question.
I'm genuinely not sure where it started. Got my 6th in full dice. Yo, roll it, dude.
To be honest, I think it probably started when we made the guild.
Could do. You just send out gay vibes. Great. That's that to be fair, that makes a lot of sense. That does add up. I can't imagine why though. Just one of life's mysteries, I suppose. Can you turn off the Sky Honey kill timer so I have another reference? But I use Zesty as fuck? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I think you're simply just incorrect. Oh. Maybe earring plus long hair? Yeah, it could be that. Hey, in my defense, I do have earrings on the other side. Like I have both ears.
You have 2 ears? That's crazy.
I do. I know it's weird, but doesn't help. Yeah, it does. Shut up, man. I want it on. My sky tilt just doesn't work, dude. You're not helping your case. Yeah, I am. And then the tight-ass pants. Are you insane? What do you mean, tight? Bro, this is many things, but it is not tight.
Say something, Fire. Thank you.
I'm gonna need you to count out the seconds each boss is active. Alright, did a massive wash for my hair earlier. And now it won't tie back before work. No, you good. It'll fix itself, probably.
Eventually.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah,
6,
it's correct.
7, 4.
The time is fixed.
5,
I don't know how the fuck it's fixed itself, but it's fixed itself. Okay, I don't wear cargo pants consistently. I have other things. But yes, I get your point. You look like you do parkour. I don't know how to explain it. I used to be a gymnast. And I also used to do a sport called tricking, which has similarities. Although it's more indoors. This is functional. I don't know how the hell it works. I don't know how it's fixed itself, but bet, I guess. But you're constant zestiness. What do you mean constant, dude? What do you mean by there's no constant? It is an every now and again thing. Alright, shut up, man. Starting with the bug 5 hours ago, you're cured. So what? They can only. What is your mod? A fucking Sith? Can there only be 2 at one time?
Maybe.
Can only be 1 master and 1 apprentice. Only 2, never more. The fuck, dude? You can't just steal from things. Yo, good morning, Goldens. How's it going? What bug? So Slayer XP overlay has been a little bugged for me, and it's just been showing the spawn time and the kill time as completely incorrect. And it seems to have fixed itself. Nothing has changed, but it seems to have fixed itself. I'm off again? Alright, alright. Goodbye, Joel. I guess we just wait and see if it breaks again at some point. I noticed the stream without plus plus. You want that fixed? I'm all good. The blue's quite nice. I mean, plus plus doesn't really hold. It's kind of just expensive without any major benefits. Because of hunting. No. Because we tried that, and it didn't change anything for other people. Are you still running Oblong's bug fixing version? Yep. You can see because of all the little debug things that come up in chat every now and then. / stream open. Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's a fair point. He'll be running it for a long time. I mean, I'll swap off of it when I actually care to update. Private games are the best thing about plus plus. Yeah, and that doesn't really function too well as somebody who heavily mains skyblock. In the sense that it doesn't really do anything. Oh, DM you an unreleased version. Hell yeah! I get freed from the plus plus. If this causes the bug again, I swear to God.
I fire.
Aye.
I.
Where is it? Extract all, extract.
How many more until I meter a heart?
2.
278 bosses.
When you die, it will now attempt to / call Maddox even though it's unreleased. Yeah, let's go! I might actually have to get an Abiphone then. You know what? Like, genuinely, getting an Abiphone on this profile might actually be worth it. Just purely to abuse that feature.
Percent side as fuck. Who? Mir fired.
You,
Oh
of
yeah,
course.
I'm live by the way.
Are you?
I just started like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, nice.
Me? Yeah, I mean, I just woke up like a half hour ago or so.
Oh.
If that. I don't know. When did I wake up, Fire?
Yes.
When did I send the message in your chat to VC? Hold on.
Bro, I have no idea. Like maybe half an hour ago to an hour ago? Yo. So thank you very much for the thank you very much for the MVP plus, my friend.
Maybe
Much
40
appreciated.
minutes ago.
They've gifted 16 ranks so far. God damn.
That's crazy.
You still have the debug mode on, but I like the debug. Oh, wait. Bro, this GUI is so nice. Wait a minute. Wait, now this GUI is actually so clean. Wait, this is so good. Nah, this goes hard, man. This actually goes hard. Fair. Says all your PBs in chat. Yo!
What?
Wait, the new one. Oh, hey, it's sand. Where's down timing? Get back to Slayers, nerd.
You're down timing, Fire.
Fishing?
Fish.
Okay. Zach? That wasn't me. Complained to Oblong. Alright, will do. W feature. Fuck's sake.
Wow. I wonder if I call him. I want to balance stuff. You're at 11:11.
I suggested the PB system. By the way, shout me out. Bro, it's a W idea. The execution of it is could potentially do with some tweaking. That's crazy, dude.
Circles and flares. Yay, a revenant shard.
Don't even bother tracking tiers under max. Or it's so cooked.
What?
It's very long. Yo, Sparky fellow, welcome back, welcome back. Now we've just got an absurdly long list. You got to enable / Maddox, but I got you. Also call Maddox, yeah. Anything interesting happen? No, not really.
Yes.
Got a severed hand and a shard of the shredded, but other than that,
Man, this one what I've gotten.
nothing particularly. Just
I severed
just
hand
hard
yesterday.
grinding. I mean, I stopped hunting because I kind of just want to get the heart now.
Fire, how many bosses away are you to metering a heart?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Check your RNG meter.
I mean, it's okay. I know it's not happening today. I don't have time to. That's helpful. Where is it?
Yay, River Severa.
About 330-ish.
So
Look at you
were
acting like you
catching
have
up to
something
me.
other than revs to do. I might as well just go and do some Svens after this.
That is something else to do. Yeah.
I mean, no. Getting Sven 9 wouldn't be necessarily a bad thing.
I need to do that. Man.
And
So
I can
much
also,
to do.
and I can hunt in Svens because I have managed to gain access to the park, so Svens definitely wouldn't be a bad thing. I'm bored, then do something other than Blaze.
Yeah, stop doing me. That's not very nice.
Still alive and grinding? Oh, absolutely. I need this heart. Desperately. If you ever get bored by it, you can open /CT console and then /test. What does that do?
What are they talking about?
Mod stuff.
Ooh.
It sends every mob name in the console. Oh, that's good. I will pass on that one, actually. Somehow got golden melon at level 50. Ooh. GG. Wait, that's a hard one as well. GG, dude.
That's really hard. That was my last gold.
Needed to steal the burning vengeance symbol for that feature. That's fair, actually. A good point. You know what would be really good? A coal sack.
Why?
Well, a mining sack for gold. That'd be really nice.
Did you say a mining sack for gold?
Yes? Where else would you put your gold?
No, I'm just, it's just like registering because, I don't know. Yeah.
Fair enough then. Your 10k subs went? Yeah, I know. YouTube finally got rid of them. Hey, at least YouTube is actually proactive about getting rid of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just say 40 mil emerald collection. Jesus Christ, man. Are you okay? About to hit 2k though? Yes, indeed. And soon, I think we're like... I think it's less than
Fuck you,
10.
Clips. No, I head off to bed. Oh, okay. Bye.
I should save for tier 12 towers. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna be honest, Zach, I completely forgot that was the symbol for burning vengeance, and I was about to just say, ooh. I thought you were trying to send an actual word in. Like, I genuinely read that. Going for Emerald Die, because why not? Also fair. What scrub level are you on this account? I am level 58. Chat, what are the odds that I end this account on level 69?
Snake room. Again, take care, man. Bye, Clips.
Because looking at the XP I have left, it's actually got a decent chance. Going for Emerald Die used to make 40 mil an hour. Is it still that good? I'd assume it's not as good as it used to be. Updated Blaze Guide. You now have totally useless Blaze features for the guide. Once I'm done with Slayer to Hyperion, I'm going to put out a guide for every single Slayer in the game. And just like a full guide to every Slayer. I probably won't add Blaze skips in though, to be honest. I'll probably leave it at spirit skipping. Or, well, spirit. Whatever the fuck it's called, I can't remember now. Yo, Lukia, thank you very much for the follow. What's good, what's good, what's good? You know what? It's kind of wild. I'm basically in a race with my own YouTube channel to hit 2K first on Twitch.
Are you really?
Pretty much, yeah. Like, they are practically neck and neck.
Guys, I'm racing fire on Twitch and YouTube to 2,000 subs and follows. Who's gonna hit it first?
Close to 35 mil now these. It's not too bad. Still pretty decent. 2 mods I made a completely useless 50 mil skip. Well, there's not really much. I mean, 50 mil skip doesn't really need a timer or anything. Like Double Demon does. Dropped overgrown grass right before that gold melon? Bro, it was a sign. It was a sign that things were going to be good. Damn, 7-second kill. That's rough. Well, now it's 32. Bad Lion client really is special. Bad Lion's, it's a good, it's a client.
It's a thing.
It exists. I know I'm working on my Slayer module at the moment. I CBA with Revs, also fair.
Who's the skyblock dev working on Bad Lion? I know Dokir's working on Lunar.
Soupy.
Ah.
What does Enrage do? Enrage is the Reaper armor ability. That's what it's called, Enrage. So it's the one that gives me 100 strength and 100 damage. And if you're wondering why it's so big, it's because I use the timer in Blaze. I kind of use the timer as a Burning Vengeance timer in Blaze for the 50 mil skip. So I could have some form of frame of reference. Still useful for Double Demon? Yeah, exactly. Still doing pretty good on the profits as well. Like, I haven't lost too much money off that profit chart yet. Is your purse all your money currently? No, I've still got some in the bazaars and some in the auction house.
Wait, how much money are you rocking right now? Damn, you have more money than me.
So you're doing scroll type? Yes, yes. But yeah, I've still got there's 31 mil in there currently. There's another bit left in there to be claimed. This hasn't fully filled, and this hasn't fully filled. Why 52 mil skip instead of Double Demon? Well, I mean, yeah, the Double Demon is simply the better one. But I used to try to check your exact sub number, and this website is saying 110,000. Yeah, I mean that's about right.
I'm 4 skyblock XP.
Surely that's correct, right?
393.
No way, Lukia. Thank you very much for the sub. Goddamn.
Whoa,
Thank you for the prime.
crazy. That's crazy.
Actually, it's 199. You're 108. Oh shit, that's 110 million. Ah. Well, hell yeah. Been watching on YouTube, finally switched to Twitch. Honestly, with the exception of the ads, Twitch is just, it is unfortunately so much better.
It is, but like...
Between channel points and the actual quality just usually beating YouTube. Well, thank you very, very much for the sub. It is much appreciated. YouTube streaming is just bad. Yeah, like, I know that they're not built for streaming, but, like, investing a little bit of money into it really couldn't hurt that much. Yo, what's good, Juicy Pig? How you doing? 1,098 now. No! Hey!
What?
How dare you?
How dare I?
Whoever you were. Resub. How could you?
What?
Cruel. I like how they brought people like Ludwig over to YouTube stream for a few years, gave them no features and expected them to stay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would watch on Twitch, but YouTube Premium is worth more than for Twitch. Yeah, I agree.
2K. And yeah. Apparently, it takes 3 people. Right now, it'll take if 3 people donate 2K a day. It'll hit the goal by the end of the timer.
Someone actually bought YouTube Premium. I mean, quite a few people use YouTube Premium. What texture pack is this? The weapons are called Fire Sky. It is my work in progress texture. And the base pack is Fat Cat by Lucy. Is Revs profitable? If you hunt during the spawn, yes. If not, then maybe.
How is you? Alright. A little sleepy. Losing a
Work?
lot of money.
Streams just told me you like
All of my
own a
audio just
what?
fucking
What do you mean?
cried. No, like
I watch him
everything.
whenever he pops up on my
I
recommended.
can't hear you well.
Looks cool, by the way. Hey, well, thank you very much. My dad buys it for our entire family, like £2.50 each for a month. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I've modded my Spotify to get rid of ads without paying for premium. You see, I just piggyback off the family edition.
Music.
You hit 2K?
Yeah,
Yo! Wait, real? Wait, hold on a minute. Real?
I don't use the pack just because I don't have it. I don't want it's too much work. Fire, you want to send me your pack?
Can do. Give me just a moment.
Yeah.
What is your swing animation mod? My Dulkier ain't doing that. Are you on 121 or 189? Yo, 2001? Bro,
Why?
chat,
What happened?
we hit 2K.
You
Let's
did
go!
it.
YouTube.
Yay!
Let's go. Slayer level 9 hit. Yes, yes. I was 2K, trust. Well, whoever was 2K. Thank you.
I love they have that one surge on the 6th of August, and then everything else has just been steady growth.
Yeah, that was I can go back to where that exactly what video that is. I know exactly which one it is. That is August 6th of August would be this one. That would be the that'd be this.
Ah. That's the 7th of August.
And
Madrid is a website too, Dumbo.
you only have 2K? Yeah. I haven't been making videos for that long.
130 or something.
We are passing Cyclone sub soon. Real. Actually, very doable. Start heavily promoting your pack on YouTube Shorts. I will once I've got some more textures built into it. Right now, it's still a little small. Somehow only 2K. As I said, I haven't been making videos for that long. Or at least actually properly making videos. Have we beaten the Facebook group yet? Oh, wait, that's a good point. I think we have. Hold up, wait a minute. I need to look up. Wait a minute. I need to look it up. Are you Zombie 9? I am, yes. It is also my only one that I'm level 9 in.
What Facebook group? Hold on, what?
The Moms, Bums, and Tums Facebook group.
Alright. Do you have a fatty? That is a first time chat.
They have... Where the hell was... Wait, where is this Facebook group? What the hell?
That's a first time chat.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we
No,
passed
you're
them.
fine.
I'm pretty sure we passed them.
Thank you for the follow.
121.5. My Dulkier... Okay, yeah. 121.5 Dulkier is absolutely cooked. I don't know what mod it is for 121. I'm not putting BL in the corner.
What?
Nothing.
Why am I going in the corner?
What?
Foster check.
Can you make a channel redemption for exactly 25 points? You know what? Sure.
Mod 4.
Does that make good money? For me right now, yes.
Hmm.
I mean, there's better things for most normal people to make money from. But for me and doing a Slayer only profile, it does, yeah.
Oh. My Heart of Forest progression just went up. +1 skyblock XP.
Add new custom reward. 25 points. Custom mount. 25. Create. Alright, well, now that exists. And 4 big guys.
What? Yeah, I'm over 3.3 million Rev XP. Woo. Still no hearts. Still no, shards.
People seem to like the 25 points channel point for some reason. Can you show me your door key setting? I can. Give me just a second. I should have added a cooldown to this.
Guys, nah, I'm good.
There you go. I should have added a cooldown. Wait a minute.
What?
That's not good. No!
What the fuck just happened? What
No!
happened? What happened here?
Oh, shit.
What the fuck just happened there?
I forgot to add a
Before.
cooldown on the 25 channel point reward, and
Okay.
people seem to like
Up
the
there's Bernie.
middle of the screen missing.
Mm.
Oh, that's cooked, man. Right, channel point cooldown, 25 points. Okay, I am going to refund you that. Do that another day. Because I have to go.
Where? Where are you going?
So my uncle's children are coming home a little earlier, and so I'm basically child sitting until they get home. I'm child sitting for like 3-4 hours or so.
Jayhawk didn't. That's not very nice, Jayhawk. Also, you spelled it wrong.
Hey, review requests. Where's my where is it?
It's not very nice, Jayhawk. It doesn't serve its spelled correctly. What? Oh.
Reject. There, your points back.
That tickle monster.
Alright,
That
anyway,
tickle
chat.
monster.
Goodbye. Raid message. What do we chat? What's our raid message?
Balls. Singular.
There you go. There's today's raid. There's today's raid message. Anyway, make the kids do Rev Slayer. Oh, that's such a good idea. Wait, that's such a good idea. Treat them like little minions. Oh, you're a genius. Smart. I like it. Anyway, goodbye, chat.
Child labor.
Have a lovely time. I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, and we're getting a Warden Heart tomorrow as well. Bye-bye.
Haha, he's not getting a warden heart.